Today we are going to start an animated show called Battle Through Heaven. The series is about a boy Xiao Yan who has special powers. In the video we will see the beginning of Xiao Yan's story. We see that he is the son of the head and that he was really an exceptional individual and he excels at his skills, but in recent times he has lost his potential. We see that his mother dies and she passes on her ring to him that he keeps close to him. Does his ring have a part in him losing his powers? We see that his fiancée does not want to marry him. What is her problem with the main hero? We will find out shortly in the video, so watch till the end. In the beginning we are shown a different and a wonderful world. In this universe there is a continent named as Dochi. The continent of Dochi has no magical powers whatsoever, but they have a very special ability that they can access a mysterious power by the medium of Dochi. They harness energy and use it for various causes. There are a total of 10 levels of these energies and a person can improve and even increase his level. In the following scene we see that many people have gathered in front of the tower. The tower is used to check a person's energy. It works as if it has a crystal embedded in it, and if a person touches it the tower lights up to show their level. All the people gathered there are there for the purpose of checking their level. These people go one by one and check their energy level. In parallel we see that in a room there is a meeting being held. This meeting is between 3 head people. One of them is Dochi's head and the other 2 are from some other place. The other 2 heads are having a meeting with Dochi head. These other heads had gotten the Dochi market to join them by providing them financial benefit and money. This act is causing a huge loss for Dochi's head. And due to their audacity of doing so, Dochi head was getting real angry, but he controlled his anger. After getting angry he controls his anger and gives them a marriage invitation card. The invitation card of his son's marriage, and the other heads get really jealous and worried about the card. They are worried that the son of Dochi's head is getting married and he is getting married to a girl who belongs to the Nalan family. And if this marriage is successful, then this means that Dochi's head will get additional power and he will become so powerful, and there will be no person who can compete with him. Dochi's head's son's name is Xiao Yan. He is very dedicated and a hard-working person. He successfully learned martial arts at the age of 4, and when he became 11 years old he already had managed to be at level 9 at such a young age. Dochi's head felt so satisfied and he laughed so badly at the jealousy and concerned look. In parallel we see that Xiao Yan is checking his level. He touches the crystal and the tower grows to show his power is at level 3. He feels really embarrassed, and everyone makes fun of him. His adopted sister comes there and consoles her. When she checks her level we see that she is at level 9. He feels devastated and sadder because of that. On the other side we see the girl who is selected to marry Xiao Yan come there. Her name is Nyan and she comes into the room where the heads were present. She then greets Dochi's head and she presents him with a special pill. It is a very powerful pill and whoever takes it can easily access higher Dochi power, but there is a catch that if the pill failed then a person can lose 1 level and even several level in bad luck, but it is very beneficial for a person on 9 level as it helped them get to level 10. This pill is really powerful and is very costly. Xiao Yan's father refuses to take the pill. Then she tells him that she isn't giving this pill to him for free because she wants to cancel her marriage with Xiao Yan. Hearing this, Xiao Yan's father got so surprised and angry. He wants to take out his sword but he is unable to do so, and Nyan is accompanied by very powerful guards. Canceling the marriage means real disgrace for their family. They both argue, and in all this Xiao Yan also gets there and asks Nyan, "Am I not handsome that you don't want to marry me now?" She replies that being handsome is not a concern of mine, but the thing is that you were once a powerful warrior and may have achieved level 9, but now you are just a weak loser who has lost his powers. And that I cannot live with the guy who has no control over his powers and is very weak. After listening to her, Xiao Yan said that canceling the marriage now will be a huge insult for them and whatever she is saying is impractical. He suggested that he should divorce her after the marriage. But Nyan does not agree as divorce will affect her and her family's reputation. She offers him 3 pills for this settlement and offer him that beside that he can get a good training in her city, but he do not agrees, and he refuses to her offer. Nyan challenges him that he has 3 years to train and after that they will fight, and if she win the marriage will be cancelled. And if you win then I will marry you. Xiao Yan agrees to it and accepts her decision regardless of the fact that he was not at a good level and 3 years is really less time to achieve that high level. Episode 1 ends here. In the next episode we see that they are in the same room and it tells Xiao Yan that he has made a blunder by accepting her offer. He himself was as tense, as he knew he is not powerful like before and he didn't even know the reason as to why he is losing levels. Then his adoptive sister comes there and consoles him, but he leaves from there. On his way few people make fun of him and say that you are weak and you shouldn't have accepted the challenge and you are going to lose. They tauntfully call him genius to mock him. Xiao Yan gets angry and takes up a fight with them, but as he is weak he ends up getting beaten by them. His sister comes there, and when she saves him, those people make more fun of him for needing to be saved. Xiao Yan runs away from there and he directly heads to his mother's grave. He sat there and started crying. His father also came there. He felt so sad, but he was also proud of him that he bravely accepted the deal. He talks with her mother's grave and says that he can't win this bet as 3 years is very less time and he can't get very powerful in that small window of time. I have lost almost all of my powers and now only magic can save me. As he says that his ring that was a gift from her mother shines and a ghastly figure of a man gets out of it like a djinn. And he tells him that he can help him increase his power and can train him if he wants to defeat Nian in 3 years. I can help you get your levels up and can even give you martial arts training. He explains to him that Do Chi skills develop in 4th, last and 12th levels and that there are further 3 levels in the last, and he tells him that Nian has high level skills of 3rd class, and that if you want I can teach you all that skills and even the ones advanced to that as well. Xiao Yan gets so happy hearing this, but then he thinks that even achieving the 3rd class skills are really hard and it takes many years to reach them. And this guy is telling me that he can teach me even upper level skills. Surely he is bluffing and he is scamming me. When he tells the old man about the doubt in his mind, then the old man demonstrates different skills in front of him. Xiao Yan gets so impressed by that and gets ready to make that old man his teacher. He then asks the old man why he is helping him, so he tells Xiao Yan that he will have to keep the old man safe in his ring for these 3 years and he will train him. Then Xiao Yan understood that this old man was living in his ring for a long time and that's why the ring absorbed all his energy and that is why his level decreased. And that this guy absorbs his duo chi power to survive. When he realized this he gets angry, but what can he do now? He has already lost the power, so he calms himself. He then thinks and tells that old man to give him a training of this caliber that he should reach level 7 in 1 year. The man agrees and he then gives Xiao Yan a page and there are some ingredients mentioned on the page. And he tells him that they will only start their training after Xiao Yan has collected all of these ingredients. Those were really costly and exquisite ingredients. He thinks about how he will collect all these ingredients, but at last he agrees because he has to get strong. On the other side, Jia Li, by the head of Jia Li House, was talking about Xiao Yan's deal and his son whispered in his ear as if he was giving him an idea and he laughed maniacally and the episode ended here. To know what happens next, stay tuned to get our next video. Stay safe, keep watching.